Hello and welcome to session 3, where we will be continuing to look at the period leading up to the birth of your first child. In this session, we'll cover how soon-to-be parents can sometimes find commitment and responsibility a challenge, and how to identify support structures for you as a couple and as an individual. Not every birth is planned for, and sometimes the idea of having a child also comes with the term settling down. This might suggest that life as it was known and enjoyed with your partner is over, and a calmer and potentially more predictable life is about to begin. For many people, this is an embedded family or cultural belief, and friends who are not in a relationship may joke and tease you about the journey into oblivion you're about to embark on. It's important to know, however, that when someone continually walks away from commitment to another person, they also are walking away from the chance to soften into a caring, deeper experience of love and belonging. So what can you do to help yourself or a partner who's afraid of commitment? How can the prospect of parenthood and security also be seen as an opportunity for excitement, exploration, and ongoing freedom to be who you want to be together? One of the key things to recognise is how commitment to a partner and bringing a child up together is a process and not a solution to a problem that you may have in your relationship. Having time to talk together about your shared hopes and fears and making the decision for yourselves about becoming parents is an essential aspect of the parenting journey. Making the decision to become a parent, to satisfy the wishes of one person, perhaps to beat the biological baby clock, or to keep up with a group of friends, may create a commitment problem further down the line. Have a think individually and perhaps together about all the different reasons why you want to be a parent. There are likely to be many. How similar or different are your reasons to your partner's? Next, let's consider how to identify the support structures for you as a couple and as an individual. Identifying time out with a friend or as part of an established routine may be something you find easier to do for yourself in your everyday life, and it is really important. However, the problem with this is that sometimes quality time together gets pushed down the list of priorities once you're parenting, and patterns of time apart then become normalised. So let's clarify what we mean by planned support for you as a couple. In the early stages of parenting, we're not suggesting you have long periods of time away from your baby. Rather, our suggestion is that planned, brief moments of time and activity together can be beneficial. As part of your contact with extended family, parents, siblings and friends, some of them will be more than happy to visit and support your new family. Having an open discussion with your partner ahead of time about who might play a role in providing you with brief windows of opportunity to walk around the block, go for a run or have a coffee together in the garden can all contribute to how you experience and maintain your romantic couple identities. Identifying other couples or parents who you both value as experienced or knowledgeable can also become part of your support structured plan. If this isn't so straightforward, then joining parent support groups or online chat rooms together can also be helpful. So, to recap, in this session we've described how it isn't always straightforward or possible for some people to make a life commitment to the parenting journey, and how this needs to be accepted with compassion. We've also started to identify support structures for you as a couple and an individual, which we'll come back to in session 5. In the next session, we'll be acknowledging that as well as being a miracle, the birth of your baby can be hugely challenging for you as a couple. We'll be exploring two of the biggest stressors on your couple relationship after the birth: sleep deprivation and the loss of time for intimacy. See you then.